Hi friends, my name's Daniel Velati, and today I'd like to teach you how to play chess with one of my special adventure stories. I call this The Attack of the Golden Knight. Now we're going to use a little chapter picture book, I call it, and we'll be able to move through each chapter as we master a new chess piece. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Well, once upon a time, a brave knight lived in a very peaceful town where nothing ever went on. In fact, the birds were always chirping, the cows were always giving milk, and best of all, the movie theaters were always open. But one day, the brave knight's gold medal that he had earned from a chess tournament was stolen, and the footprints seemed to lead outside of his city walls. Let's make some little footprints to show where they went. And so our hero, the brave knight, followed the footsteps and came to the White Bridge, which guarded the White Snow Kingdom there in the White Realm. There guarding it was the White Knight, who said, "None shall pass." And only by completing a chess challenge and learning how the rook moves will you be able to get past him. So here goes. In a game of chess, the rook looks like a castle, and a rook can move up and down and side to side, kind of like in the shape of a plus or a cross. Think you've got it? Alright. The way this works is every time I give you some directions, you get tested. Let's see if you can pass my test. How does a rook move again? Well, if a rook were there, you can move up, down, side to side. Or as I like to say, up, down, and all around town. Well, congratulations, you've passed the first world. Moving into the second world, it goes from being white and cold to red and boiling hot. You are now in the Lava Kingdom. And there, at the end of the lava map, is the lava monster. There's only one way to beat a lava monster, and I will give you his weakness, if only you can tell me how our next chess piece can move. The bishop. In chess, the bishop looks like this little piece here, and can zip up and down the board along diagonals. See? These are all the spots he could move to. Now a bishop moves much like in the shape of the letter X, or as I like to say, criss-cross applesauce. Okay, let's see if you were paying attention. Here it goes. To defeat the lava monster, how does the bishop move? If he was sitting here, where could he go? Well, if you said criss, cross, apple, sauce, then you are correct. Of course, the lava monster is weak against snow, so I think a snowball would do the trick. We'll head back just for a second, get some snow, and wham! We've successfully passed Chapter 2. Next we build a raft, because we're on the ocean, and we begin to sail across the wide, expansive lake. And when we get across, about halfway through, we encounter Captain Bluebeard. Bum bum bum! Captain Bluebeard takes everyone he finds as his prisoner, but you can escape if you can tell me how the queen in chess moves. Now the queen is one of the most important pieces. She is certainly the most powerful piece. She moves like a rook, up and down and side to side, but she also has the power of a bishop, giving her the chance to move on long diagonals as well. Or as I would say, up, down, all around town, the way a rook moves, plus you can move criss-cross applesauce. Think you've got it? Of course you've got it. Learning chess is simple and really easy. Let's go ahead and give you a test. Oops, didn't want too many arrows, did I? Alright, here goes. How does a queen move? If she was there, she could move up, down, all around town, and, like a bishop too, criss, cross, apple, sauce. Well, we sneak out of Captain Bluebeard's ship and get to shore. When we land in the Green Forest Kingdom. So far we've been in the White Snow Kingdom, the Red Lava Kingdom, the Blue Ocean Kingdom, and now the Green Forest Kingdom. Here we do encounter the Green Giant, and the only way to beat the Green Giant is to learn how the king in chess can move. The king actually is really simple. He just moves one space in any direction. So he can move to any one of those spots. Not too hard, right? Alright, let's go ahead and take our test now on how the king moves so we can defeat that giant and get out of his grasp. In chess, if a king were sitting, let's say, right here, he could move up, down, side to side, and diagonal, kind of like the queen, but only one step. So he's limited. From here, we can cross into the next realm. We get to the Great Green Gate. It separates us from the final chapter, where we have to defeat the Golden Knight. By the way, spoiler alert, it was the Golden Knight who had swiped your gold medal in the first place. He loves gold, and whenever he sees it, he can't help himself. But we need to go and defeat him and get our gold medal back. It's the only way. When we approach the door there at the edge of the green forest, we notice that there's a bit of a riddle we have to complete there on the door. The riddle is a lock mechanism, and it keeps us from being able to cross through. Help me to learn the next chess piece, and I promise I'll let you through. All you need to do is learn how the pawn moves. Now in chess, the pawn may be the smallest piece, but half of your team is made up of pawns, so they're very useful and important. In chess, pawns can move one step or two steps, but when they battle or capture, they capture on the diagonals. So they're the only piece that moves differently than it captures. When a pawn reaches the very top of the board, up, 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 it can promote into a brand new piece. Your choice of a new knight, or a new bishop, or a new rook, or a new queen. I usually choose the queen because the queen's the most powerful. Okay, you ready? Let's see if we can pass this lock and get to the final kingdom. I'm so excited. Alright, here goes. How does a pawn move in chess? Well, a pawn, if he's sitting here, he can move one step or two, it's his first move, but he captures along the diagonals, making him the only piece that captures differently than he moves. And now, the gate creaks open, and we find the final kingdom, the Gold Kingdom. It's a desert made of gold dust, and there's cactuses made of solid 24-karat gold, and there's rattlesnakes made of gold, and the castle itself is made of gold bricks. And as we approach, we wipe our dusty shoes off on his gold welcome mat, and we knock on the gold door, and the gold door squeaks open, and inside we find the Golden Knight who stole our gold medal. Only by learning how our final piece moves, the knights, can we be able to pass our challenge. Okay, buckle your safety belts. In a game of chess, the knight moves 1, 2 over and lands on that last square, here to there. Because of this movement, a lot of people say that a knight moves in the shape of the letter L, but he can also move like a backwards L. 1, 2, buckle my shoe this way. Although you couldn't take your own queen, you're not allowed to do that. You can move like an upside down L, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. In fact, the knight can move to all these different L spots. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. It's the letter L again and again. Okay, test time. To defeat the Gold Knight and get your gold medal back, how does the knight move? That's right, in the shape of the letter L. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And there you have it. That's how you play chess. Happy checkmates, everyone. Bye.